Yeah, everyone. I want to talk about the Banshees of Inisherin, the big hit from 2022, obviously starring Colin Farrell and Brendan Gleeson, directed by Martin Macdonagh. It's the story of two friends living on a small island west of Ireland in 1923 as the Civil War is going on. The Civil War is an over the top subtext that doesn't really go anywhere, but it's fine. I mean, Ireland has never looked so beautiful, and it's the story of one friend telling the other he doesn't want to see him anymore on a small island he can't evade. Um, Colin Farrell's character is completely bewildered in disbelief, and so is the island as to what's gone on. Um, it's wildly entertaining with the kind of absurd and pointed humour you expect from Martin McDonagh that carries it all the way through. There's a third act transformation which is kind of meaningless to the film, but it hammers home the kind of theme of kind of morality, which is what it's all about, morality and mortality. Mostly mortality. You know, what do we do with our time? And that as an idea will alienating a friend or leaving them behind change our lives. We can all be so desperate to find the right path, especially today with so many options that we can make decisions that aren't always best for us or head down a road we think is best for us, only to find that the past is always a much richer place. And I imagine both actors completely identified with each role. Brendan Gleeson being a fiddle player and a musician, and perhaps being a very private man, and Colin Farrell just being this enormous movie star who just seems to have just the easiest way about him. Every time you see him being interviewed, he seems to navigate the couch so well. Um, Him coming from the kind of daily optimism of an addict. I know he's sober a long time. I do say again, the film looks absolutely spectacular. Kerry Condren shows up and almost steals the film. Aside from the story being and the scriptwriter being so rich, Brendan Gleeson and Colin Farrell are spectacular. Barry Keoghan is good in the background, but Kerry Condren was kind of announced to the world, and she showed up in the Brad Pitt movie F1 after it. And it's just one of those roles that an actor walks into and lights up the screen. One of those rare films. I wish there was more artists in Ireland with that kind of ambition for storytelling in Ireland. And it feels like a very Irish film, and that I can't imagine two Americans falling out this way. Like two Americans would just go fuck it and would part ways. But the fuss they both make over it is something very Irish. The kind of we talk as much as we think Spanish people talk. You know, it appears like they're saying a lot more than they actually are. We in fact are saying that. A fantastic film all around. You should really go and check it out. I absolutely love it.